Hello, good evening, it's me, Ariza Gaming. How are you doing? It is Thursday. I am quite tired. It's been quite a long day at work, and the internet's been having a few issues, but it seems to have stabilized momentarily, so hopefully it'll be alright for the rest of today. But after our marathon video session on Tuesday, and a bit of a break on Wednesday, I'm back. I'm going to go back to the game, and we have a lot of problems to fix. So let me just bring everything in. Let's see. Right. So, the problems. Internet notwithstanding. So, we kind of set out to geotune this cool steam vent constantly. And we printed dupes assuming that we would be able to run them off of the water from the geotuned cool steam vent. That would be producing twice as much steam as it normally does at a very high temperature. And we had an issue because we did some maths on how much bleach stone we had to geotune with. And I calculated initially that we had about 200 cycles worth of bleach stone. However, my maths was off by a factor of 10. We had 20 cycles worth of bleach stone and we just used all of it. So this is no longer being geotuned. And that means that the steam that's coming out is no longer hot enough to actually go through the steam turbines, which means it's not erupting, which means we're not getting any more water. And there is more water I can use elsewhere on the map, and we'll have to set up some alternate ways of processing that. But we're probably going to have to put up with only geotuning with one geotuner at the moment to get it to steam turbine temperature. And we probably don't have to worry about this room over pressurizing at that point because it's not going to be a huge amount of steam coming in. But what this does mean is we do need to immediately get some more heat into here. And what I'm thinking is, long term, we discussed that we were going to move one of the steam turbines here so that the vent would be in the middle. And if we did geotune it again, all the steam would go evenly to the sides and the machine would function as intended. So with that in mind, I'm going to assume the liquid lock is going to move over here at some point, that we're going to expand this tank out and the steam turbines out this way. But the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a metal refinery in here, because we have a very large amount of raw iron, as you know, or refined iron from being on the Badlands map. And we have refined carbon and we have ceramic now that we're getting clay from the other planet. So I'm going to solve two problems with one thing, and we're going to get a ceramic metal refinery, and we're going to put it in here. We're going to figure out how to hook it up to this loop, which already has oil in it. We'll use the oil as coolant for the metal refinery. That will heat up any steam that's in here, and that'll let us send it through these, even if we're not geotuning this vent. And we'll stick a lamp in here and things as well. These will overheat, so I won't bother with the lamp and stuff. Maybe I'll put the automation in just so that I have it. Yeah, put these in. And we'll get this running right away, because I need this steam. I need it to be hot, and this seems like the best way of heating up now. So, let's see. So, oil comes in here, it comes out here. So now what we need to do is we need to... I think I'm going to replace all of this pipe with radiant pipe first. We'll adjust the specifics of this later. So, the oil comes in here and it comes out here. Let's play around with the pliers for a little bit. So, oil comes in here, comes out here. So we wanted to sort of loop around. So I guess we'll just do this for now. Yes, and then we'll get the coolant to go in here. It will come out of here, and then we'll put a bridge here to prioritize, so that the loop can loop, but it will prioritize the coolant over the stuff that's already flowing. And then we can leave this here for now, or we can remove it later. That should be what we need. And then what we'll need to do is we'll need to put another conductive wire in here. We'll keep this metal refinery on its own separate loop. And we will hook that up to some consumers. We already have a spine here we can use. I've got the game paused at the moment because I want to do this ASAP. Because we're kind of in a situation where we've got more dupes than we can handle now that we're not geotuning. Not the smartest plan in the world, I'll admit. We'll just send this wire up here. I can go over here. We'll connect it to this pump as well. We don't need this pump to work at the moment. And then I guess we'll just send it down here like this. There we go. So if I look at the priorities for construction, yeah, this all needs to be priority 9. If there's anything else that we're doing, that could be a lower priority. Although I don't think there is anything else we're doing. So, yeah, let's go. I think the internet issues seem to have solved themselves, so that's good. Yeah, this is overpressurizing at the moment because the steam is too cold. I'm actually very tempted to put in 2 of these and hook them up to our own separate power wires. And we'll put some thermosensors and things on here to make sure that this room gets up to 200 degrees. Because we want the power. But what we can do in the meantime is we can actually start expanding this out. Because we want to shift steam turbines one over. Or one of the steam turbines over. So first things first, let's get rid of... We need to be able to actually come up here. We can do that at the moment, so maybe I just seal it off from this way, and the dupes are coming in over here anyways. This isn't that much further. So we'll deconstruct this. Finally unpaused. And start building this stuff. This could be priority 8. But what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to build the tile out, and then we're going to deconstruct it from the inside. So we're going to need to put some ladders in, and we're going to have to demolish a lot of this if it's light, which is funny. Yeah, I hope everyone has had a good day. I've had a good day. Well, I've had a very busy day. Lots of people calling me and asking me questions at work, but I managed to solve most of those questions, so I think that's fine. We do have some water here, so that's okay. And last time we streamed, we did solve the oxygen problem. We now have 4 pipes of oxygen that are rapidly filling our atmosuits, and then any spare oxygen is going to fill the base. Once we fill those atmosuits, we will have a large amount of oxygen pressure again. At the moment, wait, what are you doing in a suit in the base? Ugh. I think I need to set these. Something's gone wrong. We find this person again in a sec. So, someone else commented as well. I'm putting too many things to priority 9 at the moment. I need to use the other priority levels more, so I'm going to try and make a better effort of that today. But let's check out who's wearing the suit. Maybe it'll be easier to see if they're all moving around. Yeah, here you go. Oh, it's me. Great. I'm the one wearing the suit. Perfect. So you can just go over here, I guess, and that'll solve that problem. In terms of... Oh, I see what's happened. It's because people can loop around here now. I see. Well, I feel like you're probably going to suffocate if I close that off. And you may suffocate even not doing that. Right, let's make these doors right side only for now. And then get you out of here. And then we'll build this. Oh, my computer's just showing up the camera. There we go. Yeah, Catalina's wearing one too. Yep. Yep. Anyone we spot in a suit? This was very late in the last stream, I believe, so hopefully we'll fix this. This needs to be priority 9. So if I go to construction priority, let's make this all priority 8. And this can all be priority 7. I'm going to make a concerted effort to be better with the priorities this time. Oh no, our critters in the critter Fluxomatic are dying. We haven't really used this very much. There's no real need to at the moment, I don't think. We do have enough beds. We built plenty of beds. We do have enough plastic to build the rest of the beds, so I'm just going to do that so, before I forget. So that could be priority 6. There you go. Puffs galore. And then I guess that can be priority 8. So I need to turn these all off at the moment. That's what I need to do. I presume they'll still contain the bleach stone even if they're turned off. Yeah, that's fine. Oh no, it's not been turned off yet. Who's doing this? Leofar is. Leofar is coming to turn the thing off. Thank you very much. I just dumped the bleach stone there. Yeah, we're going to have to be a lot more careful with the bleach stone. We're going to have to store that as a high priority in a liquid somewhere. The nearest liquid is here. Yeah, this needs to be high priority. This is high priority. That's good. Bubbles, get out of your hat. Right. I think we've solved the problem now. We shouldn't have any more of that nonsense. In the meantime, you're building this wire. I'm going to take it slow for a while because we need to make sure that we sort this out and get this room working properly. I need to get this Audi too. You know, just in case. We have a lot of food, so I'm not really worried about Paku at the moment. We haven't got an oxygen diffuser. We could build one here and turn it on in case of emergency. That may be wise. I might do that at the moment. Kind of looking for more things to do over here. Let's see. So that doesn't need to be super high priority either. Yes, the frogs are having a little nap. Because I realized the last few days, I've had the light on for more than 12 hours. And I don't think the frogs really minded that much. But I think it's probably better for them if I stick to a 12-hour on, 12-hour off schedule. That's what people have said online. And because I'm going into the office at the moment, I'm turning it on at 7:30 in the morning and I'm turning it off at 7:30 in the evening. But they seem to be eating properly. They've been eating all the food I've been pipetting in front of them. So they're not quite as dumb as I implied they might be. Polluted oxygen up here. Oh! This is the supply teleporter input. Have I activated this? I have, but there's no... I don't think Meep has found the other end. There's lots of water over here. That's the other thing I need to do. So we're pumping polluted water to the bristle blossoms at the moment. The bristle... The bog buckets, rather. But what I actually need to do is I need to set up this geyser. So what are Meep's actual errands here? Meep isn't sick. I mean, currently Meep is asleep, so... beep, beep, Meep is asleep. But what I can do is I can queue up some things. So let's see. Do we need to demolish anything here? In fact, what I'll do is I'll just stick tiles here. Dig this out. Dig this out. And then... Okay, make that all priority 9. We got printables. What we got? We have an oxyfern seed. We have plus 10 athletics, plus 5 husbandry with handy, but they can't dig and they're bottomless calories. Ooh. How odd. So we have a Turner who's an anemic. We can have a Turner who's a trypophobe as well. I don't know. Plus 10 athletics is pretty good. But a builder who can't dig is just not a good idea. And we're kind of struggling. We're not struggling, but like our plan for water has kind of failed. So I feel like it wouldn't be very prudent to hire another dupe. I'm not sure about it. We have another Amari here. To be honest, we've got such a random grab bag of skills. Like, that's a lot of just general attribute points. They're probably going to be handy as well. Well, I mean, they are handy, but you know what I mean. And I'm not going to take Layra because she's a plant murderer farming enthusiast, which I don't think is a particularly good plan. So... yeah, I'm going to take Amari. Lots of interest is good. You can help out in general. You just want to get stuff done. Right, so Amari, you can have digging because you're interested in it. Let's see, what schedule are you on? You're on that schedule at the moment. Move you to this one. And priorities wise, you can prioritize digging, building, farming, just general stuff. I guess not research too much. I guess not operating too much. I'll put operating on there as well because we've got the interest. Something else I'm going to do. I've noticed I have a lot of builders who don't have digging prioritized. Or I have a lot of diggers who don't have building prioritized. Someone else pointed this out comments as well. So I think it makes sense to sort of share their priorities. Like if they have a priority in something, then I'll give them a level in the other thing as well. Like everyone's getting better at building and digging, so I may as well prioritize these things a bit more. I'll just give this a brief look. Yeah, I think I'll be okay for that. So get some more building and digging done. Right, deconstruct this. Hello, my gamer. It's a very fancy fish badge. And a fishy emote you got there. How you doing? We are on the quest to save this steam vent. Because at the moment it is not being geotuned because we're out of bleachstone. I need to add this to my list. I very much screwed ourselves over a little bit by miscalculating that last time. But stuff is getting built. We prioritize more builders and diggers as well, so hopefully that should assist in the matter. Got a skill point. Let's see. What do I want? I have some cuisine. I may as well get that. Seems good. In case. Just in case we need to grill. Food is doing pretty well. We have lots of Swampy Delights, lots of barbecue. So what I want to do is I want to have this polluted water pipe. I want to boil this. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to insert it into this room with a thermo sensor. So if the room is above a certain temperature, then I'll drop polluted water in and boil it as well. But we'll figure out the automation in a little bit once we relaid out the room a little bit. So for now, this is going to go... Let's see. This is going to go up here. I'm going to send this around this way. I'm going to connect it up here. Actually, instead of doing that, let's unpause it. Let's go here. And we'll send it here. I'm not sure exactly where in this room we're going to drop off the excess polluted water to be boiled. But it'll be in here somewhere. We're kind of making this an impromptu industrial sauna. That's kind of the plan at the moment. Why do I need to boil pea water? Because our plan was to geotune this and to get a load of steam out of it to sustain all of these dupes. And we ran out of bleachstone because it's 10 times more expensive to run geotuners than I thought it was. We could mine some more, but for now my plan is to just get this operational without geotuning, just in case. Because the problem is at the moment is it's overpressurizing because the steam isn't hot enough to actually go through the steam turbines. So we're going to add some extra heat. We've got a few dupes working on different things at the moment. They're mostly building these wires at the moment. Any chlorine vents nearby to tame? No, there aren't. I thought of that. They aren't. They're on other planets. So that's interesting. Amari is very slow. Oh my god, what are you doing? What are you doing? I guess it did just prioritize me to dig. That wasn't very smart. Oh well, I guess you're doing a better job than nothing. We have algae as well, so let's actually get this built. Just get a bit more oxygen in the base while we're filling up these atmosuit docks. Oh, all this food is rotting here. It's not getting cooked fast enough. That's probably a sign that I should just stop making bog jellies at the moment. I think that is a sign I should just stop making bog jellies. We are literally not cooking it fast enough. So I'm just going to cut this off. We don't need to grow these at the moment. So what I'll actually do is I'll just send this here. And we'll prioritize this pipe up a level. Yeah, trying to make better use of the different priorities again. Because we're storing all of our cooked food in here, but not the raw ingredients. We do have deep freezers. I'm just not storing the raw stuff. I'm trying to cook it first, but it's not quite working. We just need more chefs. We just need more actual cook stations. And the actual answer is I need to stop overproducing food so much. So that's going to happen. Well, it looks like people are building these. Oops. Thankfully, it seems like our internet issues have stopped. I was having some internet issues earlier, but it seems to have resolved itself. No one's trapped themselves as of yet doing this, which is good. We'll keep queuing up these as priority 8, and we'll start deconstructing them. Although, actually, now I think about it, only the bottom ones need to be insulated. The rest of these can be regular tiles, because we're just trying to block up the space. Yeah, here we go. That should save some time. And let's see. Pick this out as well. Yeah, go for it, Ari. Yeah, priority 8 for all this stuff seems fine. Ah, stupid fun. Yes, I have a party I'm going to tomorrow, so I won't be streaming tomorrow, unfortunately. Ari is Ari trapped? No, Frankie is trapped. Frankie's trapped in here. How? Because of Atmos suit shenanigans. There you go. Now you're not trapped. Are you? No, you are still trapped. Oh, I dug out the way for them to get down here. Oh, okay. Dig this out, please. Okay. It looks like we still need to make about 8 Atmos suits. So let's do that. We'll make those out of cobalt. Well, at least Frankie's building this pipe in the meantime. At least the spawn is working properly. I'm glad about that. We are using the thermonullifier now because we're generating enough heat from here. The oxygen is still coming out nice and cold. Look at the ventilation overlay. Yeah, these suits are full, so this is all starting to go into the vents. Yeah, we're going to start to have some good oxygen pressure in here again. That's good. Yeah, lots of people running around here at the moment trying to fix these pipes. Oh, I sealed this off. That's funny. I guess we could deconstruct these. I'm gonna start expanding it out this way. Ari, are you still trapped? I mean, you are, but I'm sure you can do this. Oh, no, now you're actually done. You know what, just dig these. There you go. What are you guys building in here? Oh, you're deconstructing these. Okay, good. We'll make more temperature plates in here as well, but I'm going to do that last. This is actually going to go dormant in 20 cycles, so perhaps I shouldn't even bother doing this at this stage. But I don't want to forget and assume it works, because at the moment it doesn't work. So I want to get this and test that it's working properly before it goes dormant. Yeah, we can start tiling this across as well. This can be... Oh. I'll have to move this pitcher pump as well to accommodate this. Good Geotuning. But yeah, I kind of expected something like this to happen because this is my first time playing around with this new tech, so I'm not surprised I made a mistake. What is... what power wire is overloaded? This one. There you go. That should stop you from overloading. So, Leofar, you can have branching. There you go. Yes, there is a lot to learn in this game, and I'm going to learn it all eventually. Right, this all needs to be priority now. So now you aren't doing anything. You can deconstruct this. And I guess we can get people to deconstruct these as well. Yeah, because you haven't got any raw materials in here. Yeah, this brine is all above temperature. This obviously isn't generating any heat at the moment, so it's not letting it out of there. Yeah, this is quite a lot of heat in it now, so it's good that we're still dumping in all this coolant. Oh, that's letting the heat out of there now. I realize I made a slight mistake. Hmm. You know what, guys? I think we need to fix this first. I'm just going to yellow alert all of this. We need to get Ari out of here. So that was why making this all out of insulated tiles could have been a good idea, because I wouldn't forget about this. But equally, I guess we're trying to condense some steam at the moment, just so that it can actually erupt again. Well, I hope someone comes to do this. Can people actually get over here? No, no one can get over there. Ah, that would explain it. Yeah, okay, dig those tiles. Yeah, that's it, because he's the only one that can access these. Well, there we go. Yeah, now we should just have a flood of people coming from all over the map to get there. Yeah. Let's go rescue our friend. I'm going to need to move these pipes as well. That one's going to need to move pretty quickly. This may have been a bad idea. Here's the flood of people. That'll stop the heat transfer at least. These aren't going to activate, so I'm not worried about moving that pipe yet. Yeah, let's get those built. Let's dig this. Let's see, perhaps actually stop tiling that at the moment. At least we managed to let our friend escape. That's good. I think I'm just gonna make these all insulated tiles to avoid any more heat leaks. We didn't quite build this in time. It's okay. Make sure people can get in here. I guess this doesn't need to be yellow alert anymore. Now that people can actually access this, they should do it right away. Because this is where the ladder will go once this is all finished. So once we build that, we should be able to access all of this. So if I put the steam turbine here, then the roof is actually going to go up here. So there's no way we're going to actually be able to still access this room via that way. So I think what we're going to need to do is actually make a ladder here through the abyssalite. Come out the top here. Yeah, let's do that. And then people can come access this from another direction. Yeah, I should just make this all insulated and then remove it to avoid the heat leaks. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna be okay. I'm gonna need to move all of these pipes, but I'm gonna do that in a minute. Actually, if we're gonna move these all 5 over, I could do this one now. So let's see. 1, 2... No, I'm going to do this once I put the steam turbine down. I get the feeling I'm going to do it wrong otherwise. I'm trying to do too many things at once. Heat leak would be fine since cool steam geyser was right there. I mean, that's true. Remove these. They're still really pondering a lot on speed 2, so I don't want to speed 2 it too much. In the meantime, people are coming in here to do this as well. Have we got enable proximity on in here? We do. Okay, that's good. So yeah, hopefully, because I've prioritized these lower than these ones, they should build these ones first. Yeah, it's quite fun just watching these guys do their thing anyways. So I could start deconstructing these ones as well. Might as well. Yeah, this is fun. This is all good construction practice anyways, right? At least we are making a bit more room in here now. The conductive wire is transferring some heat. It's fine. Yes, now I can start building these. Yeah, we'll do it like this instead. This seems like a much more straightforward way of doing it. And then they're just recycling the materials between different areas. But it does mean they're constantly going back and forth between these two halves of the bit, but that's okay. I don't really mind. Yeah, I like this. This is much nicer way of doing it. I obviously need to make sure I don't go overboard. That would be the edge, so this is the actual edge of the room. Which is good, because it means we can still have this ladder here. Bridges are good. They're not really up to much at the moment. Yeah, the steam is already cold now. Not really a big surprise. Yeah. Right, so we've actually pretty much shifted this room over. So that's good. I don't think we've actually leaked any heat either, really. At least now we do have lots of dupes and lots of suits to actually get this done. And while we have the water, we might as well make the oxygen. This is actually quite satisfying. Yeah, Sarah's out at the moment. She's seeing a friend. So she's having fun. But my friends from down the street wanted to have a party tomorrow. So that's going to be fun. We're going to order Chinese, probably play some board games. I'm sure that would be fine. I actually got some new board games for Christmas, so I'm quite looking forward to that. One of them was a board game that I gave my parents for Christmas, and they gave it back to me, and they said, we haven't played it, so we figured you'd probably want it more than we did. Yeah, deconstruct this. Yeah, I think last night went pretty well, the video. I'm surprised I managed to fit it all into one stream. It was like, it was about 290 buildings in that tier list. That was nuts. And then someone gifting 5 subs as well was really nice. If I get up to 15 subs, I'll unlock the next tranche of emotes. So once we hit the follower goal, I think the next goal is going to be a sub goal. And we'll see if we can unlock that. If we do unlock that, then I'm going to change the funding goal to getting the previous guy to do even more Whiskers emotes. Because I have a load of ideas. And I've got a few animated ones already backed up, ready to go. Yeah, this is looking good. I think they're on the Discord actually. I posted them in the stream suggestions tab, I think. Right, that's good that this is all getting done. Is someone going to come around here and do this? We can get up here now with the ladder, so this is all actually built. It's going to be a bit harder with the lack of access. This needs to be priority 8. We should have enough time to test this out once we've modified it. I think I deleted the wire by accident. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm just going to move this whole wire setup over here. With the automation. I'm going to shift that as well. Also, I'm really excited about the good news with the puffed plushies. I got an email. They are going to be shipped very soon. So, hopefully within the next 2 weeks. And the puffed plushie is going to go right in that bottom corner there where the painting is currently. So they're going to be on display. And we'll have a channel point reward linked to that. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to not make this an ONI exclusive channel. Like I'm not giving myself like ONI emotes and art stuff. But it it is nice having some official merch. In fact, actually, I'm wearing my ONI socks today. I got some ONI socks. Or rather, Sarah got some ONI socks for me as a Christmas present, and then she got them back in November, and she was so excited she just gave them to me and said she'd give me another Christmas present. So that was nice. Right, so that wire's being built. I need to duplicate all of this stuff over here. I'm gonna build the vents anyways. I mean, this one is being used to drop off liquid to the bottom. Then I need to build another one of these. Liquid ports cannot overlap. Oh, I need to move all this now. Oh, this is gonna be annoying to move. So this was the previous edge. So first things first. Right. Disconnect this. Disconnect this. So that pipe will go over there. Gonna disconnect this. We're going to plumb these. I'm very glad we have a plumber. We'll figure this out. It's certainly possible. Then let's see. This wire will just go here. And we'll need to... I think we'll move this as well, actually, now that I think about it. So this wire can just come down here. I'm not super happy that I'm having to move all of this, but I think this is preferable to the alternative. Well, these people seem to be getting on with it fairly quickly. We're going to need to move the liquid lock as well. That's going to be fun. Right, so automation, fairly straightforward. Let's copy this setting across here. Yeah, steam condensing because we built all of these whole things in here. Oh, we built the Metal Refinery as well. That's cool. So that's full of coolant, that's good. Still isn't powered because they need to build one more wire. I need to disable this so they don't just... Actually, they aren't going to build anything unless I queue it, so that's fine. I should be able to... Oh, God. Let's just build this all five over. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's okay. So this is going to be the salt water. I don't want the bridge to go through the insulated tile, really. So we'll have a think about that as well. And then... Why is some of this insulated and some of this not insulated? I've completely forgotten. Oh, yeah, this bit's outside of the wall, so that's why it's insulated. That's fine. Yeah, that's okay. So we have that go down there. I think I can deconstruct this now. I'll deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Deconstruct this. Catalina's trying her best. We need a gym. We need a gym for everyone. We've got so many dupes. We're trying to get them exosuit training. We're still hiring more dupes. Got my annual appraisal at work tomorrow. That should be fun. Actually, I guess it doesn't matter if we have salt water in here. It should evaporate eventually. Let's see. Yeah, I think people are actually going to do this. They are marked for emptying. We have a plumber. What is Ellie's plan? Oh, Ellie is emptying these pipes. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'll just wait for Ellie. So this needs to go here. Okay. I'll figure this out in a minute. I just need to move it first. Yeah, remove the bridge and then we'll put the steam turbine in. At least it is erupting again, even for just a minute. Right, so now I can put the steam turbine. No. Oh, because of this bridge. Right, we are going to have to take this loop offline. Okay, that's fine. Okay, disable the liquid vent. And then we can hook this pipe up here. Who is starving? You'll be fine, Catalina. We have food. We aren't growing the plants at the moment. That's not going to cause any issues. Right, who's going to turn this off? Rowan is. Oh, yeah, people can reach a supply, that's fine. Yeah, that can stay there. So now I can just disconnect this. And we can replicate this whole setup over here. So this can just keep going like this. I guess it'll go like this at the end. That's fine. Then this goes like this. So this is the output water. Which we're going to send here. Then I need to disconnect all of this. Next steam turbine up here. Then run... Okay, Catalina. You're on 500 calories. Let's just print some stuff and make sure you're okay. I don't want any of these dupes. So, dirt it is. Please don't starve. Oh, we need, this is actually backing up. Look, we need another thimble reading here now. I'm glad I remembered this. There you go. We have the seed from earlier. No dupes needed. Right, you are actually going to go eat now, aren't you? Grab some barbecue, please. Yeah, there you go. Oh, with base oxygen. It's because we're still filling up the atmo suits. I believe. Yes, we are. Base will start filling soon. Yeah, there you are. You're eating now. That's good. So this needs to do more or less the same thing as this one here. So this needs to go there. We need to extract this. Then this needs to go like this. No? Oh, I need to flip it. Ah, okay, cool. I forgot that I was... No, I'm not doing that. What am I thinking? I mean, yeah, the pipe definitely needs to come down here. Wait a minute. Right, that vent is closed. So we can disconnect this. This pipe goes here. So this needs to bridge across like this. Yeah, the loop goes like that, except this bit down here is... Oh, whoops. This bit down here is here. Extract this. In terms of power, we need to connect this wire up here. And then we need to move this wire over here. Separate this. I could probably make this symmetrical. If I really thought about it, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. So the last bit is just getting all of this piping to work. So all the hot coolant. So this activates the shutoff if it's above a certain temperature. So we need to bridge this up here. And that gets fed onto the loop. We need to bridge it in such a way that it doesn't go through here. So what I actually do is I need to bridge this one. Separate that. And then move this up here. So that will load salt water onto the loop here. I should have taken a screenshot of this bit before I deconstructed it. I had some very clever logic that I've kind of forgotten about. How much if I move this all 5 over? So 1, 2... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was important that that was over there. Becoming very incompetent. I could watch the previous stream. That might even make more sense. Ellie, are you actually going to come do this? I want to hook this pipe up first. Okay, I'm going to yellow alert this so that Ellie actually comes over and does this. Oh, this bridge is built the wrong way. That doesn't help. That needs to go this way. Yeah, there you go. It connects down there. You know what? I think I am actually going to do that. I think otherwise we're going to waste a lot of time. So I'm going to be right back. And in the meantime, you can all watch intermission screen. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, okay, I'm back. I've got the image now. So let's go back to the game. Just a sec. Right, there we go. Sorted. So now I can see what I was doing previously. So this pipe goes in here, and then it goes in the bridge. That makes sense. Then the shutoff. Yeah, and then the shutoff comes out here with the insulated pipe. And then that needs to be insulated, and I guess that's gonna go connect on here. I guess we're just gonna bring that around the brine. So then I can actually remove that completely. Yeah, so I guess cancel this. Deconstruct this. We can deconstruct all of this. There we go. Then the issue is that this pipe needs to connect up here. Well, I can figure that out. We'll just hook it up a little bit differently. Like this, for this one. That's a little bit messy, but it gets the job done. Now that I think about it, I could probably do these all like this, couldn't I, with the pliers? Let's try it. Oh, no, that doesn't really work. Well, it does if I move the bridges down. Yeah. Yeah, that seems fine. And then, yeah, I just take these bridges, deconstruct these. Deconstruct that. And then, yeah, so this insulated pipe down here just needs to get to this vent. And then this pipe can stay where it is. So what we can actually do is just separate this. Deconstruct that. Put that up here. Connect all of this. And deconstruct these two. Oh. Yeah, there we go. And this should be insulated pipe, I think. I'm just going to yellow alert these just so that Ellie actually comes and does this. I think Ellie's got a lot of other things to do. But I think we can hide the image for now. Do I need to build these bridges down here? Yeah, this is fine. That does not need to go through. That is being built, that's good. Yeah, that there should be insulated pipe. Yeah, this is very close to functioning how it should again. And then then what I need to do is I need to actually I actually need to shorten this. So then what we do is we take this, disconnect all of this, disconnect. In fact, we can actually deconstruct that. And then this just goes here. And then I think we can literally just deconstruct all of this, because we want salt water in here anyways. So that's fine. Then yeah, now it's going to be nice and symmetrical. We've still got a little bit of time on this. I reckon we'll have this all built with 10 cycles left of geyser eruption, so we should be able to test that it works. At least. Yeah, then we can remove this. And then I think I'm just going to want to... If I want to feed on any more oil, I should keep this here. So move this over 5 as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then that can hook on there. We can remove that. And then deconstruct all of this. Or rather, this can all be made into regular. And then I can move this liquid lock over. And because we're moving it over 5, we can actually just move the liquid locks. We can make new ones and get rid of the old ones. Although we'll probably leave the old ones in for now, unless we really need the space. There's no major need to remove them. Then we can deconstruct this pipe too. So there should be an oil loop that will fill the metal refinery and then let the metal refinery out as well. Let the metal refinery oil out, I mean. Yeah, so now that's going to start flowing again. This is already full. So we could probably start queuing up stuff in here, but I don't want to until we build the liquid lock, so... I'm actually going to move this over a little bit further. And I'm going to remember to... I'm going to remember to get rid of the other things. Now, what do I want to do with this liquid lock? Because obviously we want the steam to go up here. I guess I can just build it here. Because this top bit is what's important. Let's just remove these 5 things right now. Yeah, it's good everyone's remembering how to do that. We build 5 more over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this seems okay. Oh, I removed the wire here, whoops. I think this will work symmetrical, but we'll set up another metal refinery in here once we've tested it. I need to go to loose. I'm going to be back in a sec. Well, it doesn't look like they've broken everything. Amari's running around. So they've done most of this. So now we just need... Okay, so we've already got water in here, but we don't want water in here. We want oil in here. What's the job we're going to get? What are the odds we're going to get oil in here in 85 seconds? Not very high. I'm hoping that will just push the water out. We set some yellow alerts. I'm sure that'll solve the problem. Who's going to do this? Sand. We can do dumping some more oil in here as well. In a little bit. I'm going to leave it for now. We have a large amount of water in here at the moment. Interestingly, because of how we built this room, more water's ended up on this side than this side. Oh, and I need to actually... Let's see. Well, this can just be regular pipe then. It'll be fine. No. Grab water. Maria's on the way. Let's see what happens. Yeah, so the oil's going in here, that's good, okay. That will do. Now you just need to dump it in there. But it is actually pushing the water out, which is a relief. So we don't actually need to sweep that up, I guess. That is good. There's so much water in here now, we're going to have to heat this all up again. Also, I'm going to want to set up conveyor infrastructure so that we can actually move metals into here. Maybe. I don't know. It's probably not that important at the moment. Oh god. Quinn, you're trying your best. With the energy of yodeling, but that isn't translating to ladder climbing energy. We have a Primo Garb. Let's keep giving people Primo Garbs. Spiffy overalls. So that goes to Bubbles. And then we should be able to make another one. It looks like we're starting to get stone hatches in these ranches. About 100 more cycles, we'll end up with more stone hatches in here. Yeah, you're kind of waiting to be pushed through at the moment. Yeah, there you go. It's starting to work. Who's idle? Master. Oh, you're actually running out of things to do. Let's see. What's the base oxygen like? It's still not very good down here. Admittedly. But we are starting to fill up these vents. We'll get there eventually. Yeah, everyone's idle now. Let's see. There's enough oil in here that this is blocked off. So I'm just going to start queuing up steel. And then maybe we do some more research. I really don't think there's anything we need at the moment, though. Go get the pixel packs. But this currently has 800 kilograms of crude oil. We've got a little bit of oil in here looping around. I'm going to leave that oil in there at the moment and see if that's enough. Because I think if we had 2 different metal refineries in here, we would need 2 different oil loops. And I don't really want to heat one part of the room more than any other, inherently. Any radiation or rocketry research? Yeah, there's researchers, but they're not actually researchers we need at the moment. Ah, we've got water in there as well. Okay, well I know how to get rid of... I think for now we just tile this. That should get rid of the water. What do I want in here? Do I want brine in here? We already have brine in here for some reason. I guess we'll make this out of brine. This does not need to be boil safe. Yep, so now deconstruct that again. Yep, that will be good. Some steam in here again. And once we've made our first lot of steel, we'll just use it to build a lamp that will also go in here. So let's see. What I could do is I could have 2 different oil loops, one at the bottom and one at the top. That might work. But I'll just test this out with 1 loop first. Yeah, there you go. Well, this is quite exciting. Yeah, water's running really low. Okay, you can also obtain natural gas vent and steel. Yes, we do have a natural gas vent down here. I could have set this up ages ago, but we haven't. So I'm just going to... What's it? Ethanol here. I'll set that up at some point. We got skills. Let's see. Hassan, you can have suits. Marie, you can have building. Quinn, you can have... I'm just going to start taking you to suits. You're too slow. Improved supplying for Stinky, I think. Turtle can have... Turtle skills again. Husbandry and agriculture. Yeah, you're just going to go for those. Meep, you can have... Let's see. I guess just more building for you would be good. How has Meep's quest gone? Still hasn't dug up the plant. Just dig this up, please. And then we'll build the pump, we'll build the hydro sensor. I can queue that up now, actually, although we don't have refined metal. I don't think there's any point rock crushing here. I think we just ship a... Oh, we don't have the teleporter. I guess we'll build a rock crusher. That's not too much of an ask, is it? We don't need that much fine metal. Oh, that doesn't need to be yellow, that. Whoops. Yeah, plumbing-wise, you can just build a pump over here. That can go down here. Just send that straight into the teleporter. I wanted to prioritize from the pool. So we'll just put a little bridge here. We want to drain all of the environmental polluted water first. Oh, this is the output. Wow, I'm an idiot. We should have dug this up ages ago. Let's see. Well, I want to let all of this out. And to be honest, I'm just going to open this up. This is fine. This is fine. We want this water to go in there as well. And then we can activate this. Send those data banks back. And then we can send you materials at least. Right, we made steel. Good. Aspiring Austrian artist is the one to do it. Getting the steel out here. So we can make a lamp here to help with that. This up to the same wire. This is all running very well off our transformer stack. No issues with this. People are running out of errands again. You can sweep this up. Oh, that's right. We can re-enable this. Yeah, that's fine. There you go. We do have metal volcanoes. Is there actually a gold volcano here? If there was, I would probably just open that up and we'd do that instead of rock crushing. But I don't think there is. So we'll just make like 20 lots of cobalt, which should be good enough. We need sand to run the deodorizers as well, and there's not a lot of sand on this asteroid, so I can think of worse things to do with the metal than get sand and metal out of it. Research buddies. Frank is gonna get, I guess, supplying. And Barney is going to get supplying too. Seems good. Yeah, steam turbines are working. So at the moment, like, most of the heat is coming out of the oil here, but it is still hanging on to a little bit. Eventually we're going to get the water evaporating again. That's fine. So now we know this is working, and we've got idle dupes. I kind of want to just prioritize duplicating this. So I'm going to change the loop logic. So instead of going... Let's see, is there any way that I can just get this to loop entirely in this zone? Oh, there's no way that would work, because we'd still need to, like, actually plug in the Metal Refinery. So I think what we do... This is why I like pliers so much. It just lets me play around with all of this. So... I make it... go around like this. Oh, well I guess not at the end. Then come like this. I guess we will just have two different metal refineries doing their bit, and we'll have them just... We'll have dupes just work both. It's fine. Not overthink it. That will require another conductive wire, though. So... Let's see. So we'll cut this off here. We each share half of the block. How are we going to load this one with oil? That's a very interesting question. That's a very interesting question. I think we'll just put a bridge on here, and then that bridge will fill this up until the loop is full, and then we'll refill this. We won't need to adjust the amount of oil in here once it's working. So we can just duplicate what we've done here, I think. No, this is an extra tile out. So Build that there. Then... yeah, we'll just have that. We will have to do that just to be symmetrical. Ooh, that's weird. We're going to end up with one of these scenarios again, aren't we? Where it doesn't quite work. Yeah, see? Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, okay, that works. We can build another steel lamp here. The motion sensor will still hit that tile, so that's good. No gold, volcano, and regular. I think I did know that when I checked the seed. It's fine. And then we just need to build another wire. We may as well just have this be completely separate. And then that can go to another set of transformers. Not blimey. So we're going to need to make another set of transformers over here, that's fine. We're going to need to hook up some more power as well to run both of them, so we'll get the natural gas thing online. Let's see, this one go here, this one go here. Maybe what conductive goes down here, on here. Then these two wires go here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... actually... I'm going to shift these up. So let's... priority 8 everything else to get the transformer stuff done first. Oh, there's not a lot to do. They'll get it all done. It's fine. Oh, the ironic thing is all the water's ended up on this side now. Oh. I guess I didn't fully consider that that was going to happen. We just ended up with a massive blob of water over here. And it's not going to flow over here because we've got the oil here to stop the geyser from evaporating. Well, you know what this calls for. This calls for sweeping up the oil so that we can actually do that. This is an airflow tile. I guess I'll deconstruct these temporarily. Yeah, we want to have oil circulating through here at all times. We need a little bit more oil in here. Oh. I didn't sweep up the oil. You know, just do this very quickly. Once we've evaporated all of the water, we'll set this back up again. Shouldn't be long before we evaporate all of this again. Provided someone actually does come over here to sweep this. Bubbles, where's Bubbles? They're on the way. You guys run out of stuff to do again, I'll get you to sweep this. So we need that wire. I still don't know exactly what I'm going to do with that wire. The stuff's almost all built. Speed to it. Problem is, I'm hoping this oil... Yeah, this oil is I think this oil is cooling off completely in this room. But I worry we're going to end up with sour gas if I'm not careful. Yeah, come on, just do this, please. 2 hands are faster than 1. Ooh, stickers. It's quite rare you actually see someone putting stickers up, because it's such a short animation. Yeah, this is all evaporating. Good. So I can actually put these back now. Yeah, sweep that, Marie. And then we'll just dump... We can keep this oil here. Oh, never mind. Well, we'll just redump it in here. But yeah, now there's just a huge amount of steam in here because all that water evaporated. So we do need to get this stuff working pretty quickly. So let's go back and check here. So this is working now, so we hook this up like this. Disconnect that. Put it up here. I think what I'll do is I'll just put a conductive wire bridge here and we'll hook this up. This isn't very neat, but I mean, whatever, we're just going to get the job done. Wire bridge, wire bridge, wire bridge, and then this can just go around here. You know what? Come down here. We'll convert this old wire. Actually, maybe instead of doing that, we'll down here. Let's see. Here we go. Send that through here. We can keep that on the same circuit, that's fine. Then this can just go over here. I'm just going to send this like this. And that should all be fine. Oh, stretch. I think I need a stretch command. Or not stretch command, I need like a point redemption for stretch. I need to do it more. Ugh. As a low priority, I'm going to put this on deconstruct. 1. We don't want those wires. Yeah, we have more plastic as well. Let's have a look at the traffic overlay. I think the next ladder is probably going to be this one. So we'll just replace this all with plastic. There you go. Now that we've built our steam turbine. So we'll dump a little bit of oil in here. Very quickly. What we got here? We do want people. Not you. Not you. I don't want another decorator. Just take the Draclets. Yeah, this should get done pretty quickly. Who's on this? Travalo and Ari. How long does this keep erupting for? This is almost done erupting for now. That's okay. Did we make all those exosuits? We're out of reed fiber. It's fine. I'm hoping this is enough reed fiber. We have more cool salt slush over here. We have so much cool salt slush. I should just hook that up and we should just start evaporating more of it. I think that should be the plan as well. But I did want to refine this room before I forgot as well. Why have we got chlorine in here? Don't tell me we've got bleach stone. You know, you can grab all that stuff. Valdo's got some more oil. Yeah, we'll need to load the different loops as well. So for now, I'm just going to put a bridge here. So that we can start loading this up and then we can get this running. Right, there you go, that's good enough. I probably didn't need to set both of these, actually, now that I think about it. There you go. I also need to set thermosensors. So, let's see. Where's the best spot to put the thermosensors? I would say here, but, I mean... There's a wire in the way. I could move the wire. That's probably what we should do. Then we can just go like this. It's all fine. Then I'm going to tile this as well, just to get rid of the chlorine in here. What gases do we actually have in this room? It's mostly oxygen. Doesn't really matter. Got another 16 cycles on this. We actually got this built pretty quickly. Now we just need to actually get people processing steel in here. So what I should do is... I should put the kilns in here as well. So we'll turn this off. And we'll build some kilns. It's fine, we'll put 3 kilns in there. Maybe we'll just put 2 kilns in there and then we'll leave a space over here to do something. And then if we want to make refined carbon or... well, refined carbon, we'll do it in here. In terms of ceramic, I need to adjust this list slightly. Let's have a look. So, refined carbon, probably... I don't think we need shine nymph eggs anymore. Dirt, yes. Sand, data banks, reed fiber. Steel should be on that list. I don't think we need cobalt or aluminum ore, so that's fine. I don't think I need copper ore either. I think we need sulfur. Ceramic should be on the list. I don't think we need sandstone. Lead and gold we'll put there. We need decorative seeds on the list. Yeah, I think that's a better list for now. So we can remove this wire as well. I probably should have told them not to build it. It's going to take you a little bit to build all this. And then there is the polluted water movement. So we can't get up there yet, so let's build a ladder. Oh, the pip that was rummaging in here had a baby, so we'll still have a pip rummaging in here for all time. Excellent, good job. Perfect. I've realized that the eggs going through here are probably setting off this critter sensor when they shouldn't be. So let's actually just tile this up. Yeah, science. We have loads of hydrogen stored in here. So the next thing I do after this for extra power is I should hook up the SPOM to the main power tower. That's a good name for it, power tower. But we'll put this to ceramic as well, because we just want heat in here. And then we need to add more oil, so we need to dump oil in here again. So just dump all the oil that we have bottled up randomly in there. We've got quite a lot just randomly bottled up. These need to send green signal if below 200 C. Because we don't want the temperature getting higher than that in here. If this gets geotuned, we'll just not run these. Because I imagine what's going to happen is we're not going to geotune this until we get reliable bleach stone set up. And then we'll, or maybe we'll geotune it with one, I don't know. We really don't have that much. We burnt it all in advance. Bravo is just happy to be here. Yeah, looks like everything's powered now. Refined carbon. We have so much refined carbon. I'm just going to make a storage bin and we're just going to drop it off in here. Like, we already made it all in advance. I'm not making more refined carbon for a while. I should drop off coal in there, really. I mean, this is where the coal line goes at the moment. So, my thought is... Who's idle? Okay, you're running out of tasks again. That's good. Who's doing this? Frankie, Ellie... Oh, okay, you're okay. Good start setting up stuff up for the natural gas power over here. Where am I going to put the liquid lock for that? We're going to be on this level, so we can just start digging all of this out. Yeah, dig this out. There's some more bleach stone here as well. And I guess, as well as this, we can start replacing all of the tiles in here with gold. So, I'm going to do this gradually based on people's needs. I don't really want to replace the ones up here because of the hydrogen. I want to keep the hydrogen there. So this looks like what to do. A lot of travel here, but this is insulated, so I don't think I really want to do that one. This one here as well. And then probably just the metals. Seems worthwhile. Bathrooms, maybe? Yeah. Yeah, I think that's a fine use of gold for now. Just blinging the base out. We don't need it for building stuff. Or building important stuff, I suppose. Actually, hold on. Building it on the exosuit docks would make more sense, wouldn't it? Right, hold on. I'm going to cancel these two. Yeah, get these done first. And the bottom one can wait, because people don't use these ones too much. Right, so we are sending oil over slowly. You've trapped yourself, Frankie. Okay. Dig this out too, then. Then dig that out. That's fine. Oh, you can't dig granite. Okay. Why is it always the dupes that can't dig granite that get stuck? I mean, obviously that makes sense, but, like, really? Actually, you know what? Instead of doing that, you can just build a ladder out of granite. Here you go. And then you decide to build the tile first. Lol. Are you serious? I guess someone else is doing this. This hand is saving your butt. At? At. You've done exactly the same thing. Do you have hard digging? You do. Well, you'll be alright then. Right, Quinn's going to work that. Then who's going to come operate this? I do ideally want to see them both work at the same time. Bubbles. What's Bubble's skill? Bubble's skill is suit wearing. We're slowly decking out all these dupes. Catalina, I'm going to take you to suit wearing too. You know, I don't really want to yellow alert these. But I'm going to. You're really going to hop from one metal refinery to another? That's hilarious. We'll need to turn this off eventually. Because we're going to take all the coolant out of this loop and put it in here. I'm going to yellow alert these. Just get some more oil in here. So, polluted water boiling is something else we wanted to try. The polluted water is coming from there. I could definitely simplify this pipe. We could just bring it over here. So if I was going to dump the polluted water anywhere... This is where it would be. I think. What did I even do with... What was I even going to do with this? I can't remember why I built that storage bin. Oh, right. I was just going to move all the refined carbon in here once. And then we're going to deconstruct it. That's fine. I'm going to speed to it again. How's breathability looking? That's better. We still have a lot of carbon dioxide over here. Chlorine is kind of settling down here now. I think I'm gonna have to put the chlorine plants in here again. I've just got a layer of it set on the bottom, which is not what we want. So I think I'm gonna remove this pedestal. We're gonna put that plant here.
Imagine that.
Hello, Trouble Queen. How you doing? We've been rejigging our cool steam vent. We were geotuning it, and then I realized that geotuners use 10 times as much bleach stone as I thought they did, and we ran out of bleach stone very quickly. So the new plan is to use metal refineries to heat up this steam, and then run it through the steam turbines. So it should be fine. Hey, Dark Carcon 05, how you doing? We had 4 steam turbines over here as well, and we just spent a lot of time shifting a steam turbine over here so that when this erupts, it goes into them a bit more evenly. But this is all set up and ready to go. People just don't seem very enthusiastic to go in there at the moment. I mean, Gossman seems very enthusiastic, but I think that's unrelated. I've got some people trying to drop off some oil. Pay and Quinn. The problem is, I've got a load of people who have, like, supplying interest, but none of them have exosuit training yet, so they're all a bit slow in these suits. I do still have a lot of oxygen up here as well that I probably don't need. Yeah, we're dumping some more oil in here. We're pumping that onto these coolant loops. And we wanted steel for a while. We never got round to making it yet, so I thought, make some steel, generate some extra heat in here, move all this steam back through the steam turbines. And that was the plan. Yeah, they're pretty happy. I mean, if we go to, let's see, skills, they're hovering around like 30, 40 morale. It's pretty good. So we've only got a few cycles left on this actually erupting for now until it goes quiet again. So we're just trying to test this to make sure we can evaporate all this steam when we want. And that should be good. Never seen steam turbines used in this way. Yeah, normally when it comes to cool steam vents, the steam comes out at 110 degrees, so there's 2 things you can do. you can either heat it up so that it goes into steam turbines, because they only accept steam above 125 degrees. So you see, we've got the hot oil coming out of the metal refinery. That's heating up the steam enough to run these. But the other thing you can do is condense it by running a cold pipe through here, having a thermo aquatuner run the cold pipe, and then put a steam turbine on top of the thermo aquatuner. But the whole premise was that we were geotuning this so the steam would come out of the geyser hotter and more of it, and that would have worked on its own. But we don't have the bleach stone production. We don't have any puffs making it, so we ran out of bleach stone on the map, so we've come up with this as a backup plan. And it's kind of working, it's kind of not. We aren't leaking heat through here. There's a vacuum here between this liquid bit. So any heat we do generate should turn into water coming out of these things. So yeah, people are storing the refined carbon in here as well. How much oil have we actually got floating around in here now? We've got quite a lot of oil floating around in here. I think I may stop yellow alerting these. Yeah. In fact, I might even turn these off. Yes. We moved the liquid locks over as well. I could dismantle this if I want to, but we're not using it at the moment, so I'm not that bothered. Although, I do need to remove this tile. There was some chlorine in here, so I just deleted it by building a tile surrounded by these liquids, and then I'm deconstructing that, so that will let the liquid flow back and leave a vacuum. So the issue now is I just need to remove this, because I think I've got enough oil floating around both of these circuits to keep them mostly linked up. Because I want to keep these two loops separate, and I want the loops to operate each of these metal refineries like as much as the other. So hopefully we keep an even distribution of heat through that. Because of where the ports are on the metal refineries, my original plan was that I was going to have one loop down here and one loop down here, but it didn't really work with the ports and these things. So I'm hoping this will be good enough. So yeah, this is a lot of oil running on it now, so that should be good enough. And this one has 530 kilograms in it, but we want it to be looping oil while it is not running, like this one is. I think I overegged this. I think they still need a bit more oil. I'm trying to rush this. I shouldn't be. So, sorry dudes, I'm gonna get you to do that again. I'm just gonna get like a little bit more in here. We've got a load of oil down here in the oil biome. So I'm not really worried about running out of it at the moment. I don't know how this water got in here, it's very annoying. It doesn't actually do anything, but it's still annoying. Meanwhile, our gold volcano has just been erupting into this giant pool of polluted water for ages and ages. So we haven't really tamed that volcano, but we're still getting gold that we can just use for the base. We're building with it now. I love how the gold tiles look in this mod. Very snazzy with the gold stars. Yeah, look, all of these are running now. That's good. We've also set this to turn off the metal refineries if it gets above 200 degrees in here. Because 200 degrees is the max temperature. Like, once these are at 200 degrees, they'll generate the maximum amount of power. Whereas if the steam is hotter, then they'll delete the heat, but they won't generate the power. So I don't really want to get it hotter than that in there. These build. This is made out of steel, so this can go up to 275. This is made out of ceramics, so this can go up to 275. But that seems reasonable. And if we geotune this, then the steam will come out at 210 degrees, so we won't run these while it's being geotuned. Solid nuclear waste. Oh dear. I doubt that's actually a problem. So the other thing I want to do is I want to dump polluted water in here when it's actually at the right temperature. So I'm going to need another thermosensor and hook it up to this vent here, which I'm going to put here. This is all the refined carbons, so we can deconstruct this. They've been very good boys and girls delivering all of that. We just made an absolute ton of it in advance. But if we ever need any more, we can make it on these kilns, but I don't think we will. And then we'll need a conveyor for the line to go up here as well. Or we'll need two, actually. So let's see. We're going to have liquid vent in here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a thermosensor up here. Actually, it probably makes more sense to have it down here or something, but we've run out of space down here. I'll put it there. It should be okay. And then if it detects... I could actually put two sensors in here. I could put an atmo sensor so it detects the steam and a thermosensor. I think that would be worth doing. So if we put the AND gate in, it's the most efficient way of doing this. This is going to bug me. I'm just going to do this. So Atmos sensor can go here. No, this is stupid. It's a shame you can't flip the AND gate like a pancake and can only rotate it. Yes, that's very true, because then you'd be able to actually mirror automation setups, but because you can't mirror them, like this automated hatch ranch here, I followed a guide and they had some complicated automation for letting the critters out of this room. If you mirror it, the build looks completely different because of all the AND gates and stuff. And I don't really understand it, so... I've really not done this quite right, have I? Yeah, I think that's what I need to do. I need to put the vent up here. Oh, I can't put the vent up there because of the pipe. It's that kill that's the annoying part. Oh well. I'll just do it like this. I could probably do it with bridges, but I don't really care. So, let's see. Ammo sensor here. Thermo sensor here. Get that hooked up. Oh. Yes, I'm gonna add a stretch point redemption because I need to stretch more than I like to admit. And then if we're generating excess heat in here, once it stops running, we can just evaporate the polluted water. Because there's a load of polluted water on this planet that we just need to hook up with meat. So let's see. Yes, wire time. Wire can go here. You've made some... I don't think you've even made some cobalt, have you? It's fine, you'll make that at some point. Once you build that wire, we can let this erupt. Alright, how's this been going? This is full now, so I need to deconstruct this. I could probably turn these off yellow alert now. Alright, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I hope your run went well as well. I had to leave somewhat early, but it looked like you had things under control. I've got to try that one dupe, that print every dupe challenge at some point. I don't print quite every dupe. I think I print more dupes than a lot of people do. That's fine, I ended up doing stuff. So if the temperature is above, let's say 130. Because we need to make sure it's actually going to boil the polluted water. And then set this to like something low, probably like 1 kilogram pressure. Yeah, now I need to get people to let oil out of this. Because it's currently trying to dump crude oil. I think I need to let out about 6 lots, I think. And I need to let, I need to let like 200 kilograms more oil in here and then that's done. Yeah, people are fetching it now without the yellow alert, so I'll just leave it like that. Right, who? I guess Ellie needs to come and do this. Yeah, there's Ellie. Sorry, Ellie, I know you need food. Just drain all of this off. Oh, what's happening to my internet? My internet has been kind of weird tonight, apologies. Right, this should be the last lot. Right. That should do. No? Oh, there was one more lot. Oh, boo. Come back. Come back, Ellie. Right, I think that will do. Yeah, now this loop is running, although it's running a partial amount. That's kind of weird. I guess it's fine. What is my internet doing? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. So this needs to be set to send green signal if above 1000. Oh. So that is dumping polluted water in there now. The pipe was full. I do need to insulate this here. And I should probably make that out of ceramic, actually. Because otherwise that is going to leak heat a lot. Even if it is insulated. God damn it, the internet really is struggling. Who's starving? You're always starving, Catalina. You just don't have any athletic skill. There is food, just eat it, please. Sorry, you're not trapped. I think I need to set this to a higher value. I think I need to set this to like 150. Although the only thing is, these steam turbines are going to get rid of most of that heat. Like, I think I'm going to get rid of the heat. There's 4 of them, so I think I'm going to get rid of the heat faster we can generate it. So maybe this is a bit ambitious trying to boil polluted water in here, because we're just going to end up with a load of polluted water in here. Well, we'll see. We'll give it a try. Okay, we have a load of idols now. So, next things to do. Something I do want to do today is connect these hydrogen generators to the actual main power grid. And that's going to take a little bit of effort. So, let's see. This one's being used, this one's being used, this one's being used. This one isn't being used. This one isn't being used. So we have got 2 wires that we can free up. The only thing is, I'm going to need to make some space over here. So let's see. Disconnect that. Whoops. Reconnect that. Just for now. Then we'll need to make a bridge here. And then we'll need to start making some more wires. Because we'll need to hook up consumers as well. Where am I going to send these wires? Man, I don't know. There's wires going everywhere. Probably down and around the base, I think. Let's go with that as a plan. So, let's connect this. Deconstruct this. Not that one. Put it down here. Yeah, we'll just go all the way around this. And then come up here. Then we can just connect this up over here. this. The reason I'm doing this is just to minimize the amount of heavy wire we need. I'd rather just run everything off loads of conductive wires. We're actually running out of power. The spine? I don't think we are. I think I need to tweak the thresholds on this again. Let's set this to like 10 and 20. Oh, come on. There we go. Right, so now we can disconnect this. Disconnect that. Then we can put a bridge here. And then we'll need another cable for another spawn. That one's going to connect in here. What is that? I guess it's not a spawn if you connect it to the thing anymore, but it's a net power producer is what I mean. So then this will go down here. We'll just send this wire around with this one. Hold on. I guess we'll do something like this. This is the basement layer, anyways. They can have wires running through them. It doesn't even matter when it's conductive wire, so fine. And then I think I actually do it like this. So send the wire up here. Bollocks. We do want it to keep going this way. So I think we just literally do this. Disconnect this. Probably just deconstruct all of this. Then send this wire up here. And then that will be... That'll be this wire. If I was smart, I would have built wires in these tiles in advance. But I am not smart. Or at least not smart enough to do that. So, as backup, I'm just going to do this. That should work. And there's no bridges going between insulated tile bits, so that shouldn't conduct any heat. And then I'll change these to 10 and 20. For the others. I'll keep them on their own separate smart batteries, I think. And then it's actually about connecting these dudes. So I'm going to need to be a little bit clever. So I think I'm going to need to... I'm just going to yellow alert these. I just want to get these built now. Yeah, like this. And then we'll do something similar here. Hold on. This isn't quite going to work. What are we going to print first? Let's see. We've got a builder with +9. I think that's good enough to take. We've got our first layerer. So layerer can get building. And they can be scheduled here. And they can prioritize building and digging. And that's it. Have fun, Lyra. Oh, this is going to be annoying. Actually, probably isn't going to be annoying. What I can do is separate these. Have these be their own wire. Then separate these. Have them be their own wire. Then I can deconstruct these. This wire can come off here. This wire can come off here. Then we can just send them off this way. So all this stuff here needs to be priority 8. Everything else could be priority... Oh, this is all priority 9. Everything else could be priority 8. Up pipe full. Okay, this one is finished, so we can stop dumping oil here. So I need to let off, how much? 180. Okay, so let's watch that for a little bit. So, extract here, please. And I'm going to wrap this up once we've hooked the oxygen production up to the power column. And that way, if we ever run out of power, we can just use the surplus hydrogen we've generated to power the rest of the base, as opposed to just the spawn. So I think that's worth doing. We're kind of running low on water here anyways for the spawn, so I guess turning it off for a little bit doesn't really matter. Skill points. Let's see. Ari, what are you interested in? Not much. So I guess you could have operating. So then I'm going to need, let's see. I'm going to need 2 more sets of transformers for those pumps. I'm just going to make all this priority 8. So these will be the 2 wires that connect up to those pumps, and then heavy watt conductive could go here, 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 here. That goes like this. No, I always do that. I always do that by accident. I always hook it up to the wrong one. And the main reason we can do this is because we're on a Badlands asteroid and we just have so much iron. We've actually managed to cook most of our food. That's good. We'll start growing the bog buckets again once we have enough people that we need to maintain a food surplus. So let's see. So we need to connect those wires down here. I think we just send them down here as well. We need to do that to not bridge through the insulated tile. This will need to be priority 9. This can come down here. Bollocks. You know what? Hook up the rock crusher. Hook up the rock crusher. We're fine. There's enough spare capacity on these lines for us to do this. Over here. Go here. This will keep those dupes busy for a while. Hold on. Go up here, just like this. Then, for the sake of not going mad, go like this. And then we're gonna do something very interesting here. This is how you handle 2 wires trying to cross 2 other wires. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Done. You form a little star with the conductive wire bridges. And in fact, I'm going to rotate these ones because I can. So... actually, let's rotate the other ones instead. There we go. It's about as neat as it's going to get. So then all we need to do is hook these up like this. What did I put as yellow alert? Oh, have you been draining this whole time? You probably have. Okay, you probably overdrained this a little bit. I mean, it looks fine. Oh, it's going to fill up automatically from here as well. I actually need to sever this now then. Okay. This should be full of a pretty decent amount of oil now. Something I've realized is that if there's no steam in here and we set this to above, then we're just going to end up with no Nothing in here at all. Maybe I'll set this to below instead. Oh, we're going to end up with polluted oxygen here if we do this. Oh, yeah, okay. You know what? No, just don't bother. Crap. Hi, Leofar. How you doing? We just let a load of polluted water into here, which is not the best idea in the world. You're asleep. That is fine. I need some sleep too. That polluted oxygen is going to be annoying. Oh well. I was trying to boil some of this in here, but I don't think it's quite going to work for that. Oh, how have you got such a high temperature? I guess that oil was just very hot. There just wasn't a lot of steam there. Well, the good news is this is erupting again. We're not geotuning it. We've got some metal refineries providing some extra heat now. Hopefully this will all just get steam crushed or something. I don't know. Looks like it could happen. Gonna reduce the water flow rate coming out here though. That's gonna be very annoying. Boo. Looks like it's all merged into one tile. Oh, now that's soft gassing. Oh, now the steam's above 200 degrees. Because there's so little of it. Hmm. Okay. Just stop, please. Oh, okay, it all evaporated again. That's good. Yeah, let's not dump polluted water in here for now. This is probably good enough on its own. So, I think I've realized an issue with this. If all the steam goes, this thermosensor is going to stop working, isn't it? Maybe I need like a pipe thermosensor as well, an OR gate. That would work pretty well. If either of these goes off, then this turns off. Because I want to turn it off if this gets above 400, regardless of whether this goes above 200. We can fit those sensors somewhere. Like, I mean, the position of the sensor would vary with the thing, so I'm not sure how effective that would be. And now the oil isn't circulating. Oh, it is now. That this one is disabled because the thermosensor is too hot. Yeah, this is what I feared. Now the polluted oxygen is spreading out and blocking blocking the steam vents. Or the steam turbines. The steam vent isn't dormant yet. It's got like 12.5 cycles left. Yeah, now the steam's really hot and it's not getting to the turbine because of the polluted oxygen. Boo! I didn't have to do this. I didn't want to do this. Use build a shut off here. I don't want to let steam out. Actually, yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. No. I switched to drip pumping the steam. I'm not 100% sure what that means. So that goes in there. If it's regular, if it's actual steam, we'll send it over here. And if it's not, then we'll dump it out here. I guess just out here. Oh, we we need some plastic. Stop building these. Did we save any plastic? We did not. Okay, you know what? Rebuild these ladders. We just need a little bit of plastic. I had one vent output 6 kilograms. Overpressure right after. It's just not possible to not overpressure normally. Let's see, so power-wise, this can all be hooked up here, that's fine. Yeah, we need to get the polluted oxygen out of here. I think for that reason, I just don't think dumping polluted water in here is something that should happen. So I'm actually gonna disconnect this. And we're just gonna feed it back to the plants. There you go. Have fun. We could still use that pipeline for salt water. We could dump the hot coolant in here if we wanted to. But I'm not going to prioritize that for now. Right, what is the status on hooking up the spawn to the main power grid? It's trying to get there. We've actually just turned this off in the meantime. That's kind of bad because these suits are going to run out eventually if we don't hook this up in time. Let's make sure this is all priority 9. Yeah, build all that, please. We'll get that built and then we'll wrap it up. I've got my annual appraisal tomorrow at work, so I don't want to stay up too long. But we've at least got steel production. We just need to tweak this room slightly. We made about 2 tons of it, which is pretty good. Got on a Primo Garb. Let's give this to Bert, I think. Yeah, we need a high pressure vent over here. Fine. There's no guides or videos about drip pumping. Ooh. Well, here's some more steam. Should help out a little bit. It's all blocked by this polluted oxygen layer, so that's not really going to help at the moment. Well, I guess we're just waiting for them to build all these wires. Because we need them to get the spawn back online first. I don't want to speed to it though, because we've only got a limited amount of oxygen left in these suits before we have to hook this back up. So I'm hoping that they'll just build all these wires. I mean, you can see they're all building it. Like, we go over here, like, they are hurrying up with it. There is... I think the iron is somewhat nearby. I think it's worth it for a little bit of extra power. And then the next power source we'll hook up is the natural gas. That's what we'll do next time. Get a little bit more polluted water from that. Whoops, I pressed the wrong button. You'll just send me a screenshot later. Fair enough. So, I updated the Discord roles and stuff. So now Twitch subscribers will get a special role, and you've probably already noticed, but you've got a special role as well, Leofar, because you hang out a lot, and you've got the Whiskers Choice Award. So you have a blue name, I believe. Right, let's see. Baldo, you can grab... I guess you can just start grabbing science. You're going to want it eventually. Frankie can have digging. I want to make sure that everyone's got hard digging if I can help it. And then Gosman can grab building. Seems good. Oh, we've got another one. Bert can have... Let's see. I guess operating. I do need to give people more operating skill. We only have 2 operators at the moment, and now that we're making a lot of steel, we're going to want more operators. Or at least people who have the option. Get Amari to digging as to exosuits as well. Yeah, wires are going alright. I'm going to build all this stuff now, that's good. Oh. Building all the transformers. This is why I like running on speed 1, because they're not spending too long pondering, they're just actually doing stuff. If I run on speed 2, it's fast for me, but it's not fast for the dude, so you just end up breathing more oxygen and just being pains. Oh look, Turtle's doing his job, he's on the thimble reeds. His anemia does not affect him. Insufficient oxygen generation. Yes, I know, because I turned it off. We just needed to build these wires. Which you are doing, in fairness. Layra is trying her best. We hired a Layra. These people are actually building stuff. Yeah, I think it's been productive tonight. We haven't quite managed to get it fully tamed, but that's just because we end up putting polluted oxygen in here. The steam is hot. I would prioritize that, but we absolutely need to fill up the oxygen stuff before these pipes run out. Well, I mean, the pipes have already run out, but we need to do it before the docks run out. Let's make it that the water is returned if pressure is below 1 kilogram. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, that makes sense. So in that case, what I would do is... So this vents it in here, and then this hooks up to the electrolyzers. But I also want a liquid vent in here then. in case it's below a kilogram of pressure, and then we keep this ventilated. So I could reorganize this. Do that in a minute. Isn't it enough to have just a few strands? So basically, I've got the SPOM here with 2 conductive wires worth of pipes of wires for the electrolyzers and the pumps, etc. And then the hydrogen generators. And we were generating a load of excess hydrogen and we weren't burning it off. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to take those 4 conductive wires worth and hook it up to the main transformer block. But I don't want to overload either of these wires. These generator wires will overload. Hold on, what's going on here? Oh, I made a mistake. This needs to go up here. We need to do something else here. Oh, let's do something. That's, well, I mean, that's how it originally was before. We just need to deconstruct that bridge for now. Catalina's always starving as well for some reason. Like, she is getting enough... There is enough food in the colony. I think she's just a bit slow. So I need to take this wire and hook it up here. Oh, yeah, we can do that easily. We can just go along here and do this. Nice. Isn't it enough to have just a few strands for metal refinery coolant? Oh, I see. Yeah, maybe. Maybe this is a bit much. I just wanted to have the loop full of oil. But we can just dump water here. That should be fine. But I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that next time because I just want this wire to be built first. I've got to go to bed soon. I don't have much more thought capacity left in me. This is all getting done, which is good. Apparently the frogs are supposed to croak at night. I haven't heard them croaking yet, but to be fair, I haven't really been in here at night without my headphones on, so that could be it as well. I guess we'll find out. Because I've had their lights off for a couple of hours. Also, I've noticed something. The plants I have in there seem to be growing like sort of vines coming off them. It's pretty cool. I'll upload a picture to the Discord server. Right. We're nearly done. I do like how this colony is shaping up, but we do still have a few problems. But we are making a lot of steel at least. keep replacing the Primo Garb. So let's see. Frank can have this one. Everyone's slowly getting their overalls. We're also slowly building gold tiles in the base. We have a gold volcano that we're not really using, so I just decided we're going to have gold tiles. So these could be priority 5. And I guess the next room will be this one. I'm glad that they reworked the material select, so now if you run out of a certain one, instead of trying to auto-swap to another one, it just stops you dead. If you have the option. And then you can choose again. I really like it. I guess we'll leave this for now. You're pretty close on this. You can access these. Good. I mean, it's a bit of a long way, I'll admit. I haven't really sorted out the bottom of the base. We'll do that once we get all the actual other ranches put in. How are Baku doing? Baku doing okay. There's not a huge amount of them. We need to put that dash assault line here. Yeah, the base is going to be big. Because we're going to have hatches, sweetles, grubs, oops, science, and living quarters. That part I'm really satisfied about. Also, this sulfur geyser has still been erupting this whole time because it's just not tiling here. We've got 75 tons of sulfur on this tile. And it's just generated this big heat zone here. But I don't really mind because we've got cooling. And carbon dioxide guys. It's not going to be enough to handle this, but it's like, I don't really care. It's outside the base. And then we'll have all that sulfur to just put somewhere later. Right, it looks like this is all running again. These aren't quite running again because we need more hydrogen to actually get up here. You know what, just stop that for now. This will fill up again and should get power again. Oh, actually, it's not even running off here, it's just bringing out power. Let's have a look. Oh, we still need to connect this up. Ah, I see. That was the last thing we needed to do. Wait. You mean no power? Oh, you... There's one wire here that needs to be built. Lol, okay. That's fine. Rivaldo's on his way. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do 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 do. There you go. Your job is done. Right, so now that battery's going to drain. It's good. Now we should have enough power to run all of this again. There we go. Sorted. Damage overheated. Gas shut off. Yep. We need to make that out of steel. The steam is going to end up at 200 degrees. It's fine. Let's get the polluted oxygen that we put in here out of here again. Oh, now this is running. Okay, so what I also need here is I need a polluted oxygen sensor. We'll put that there. And this needs to be set to polluted oxygen. Then this needs to go here. At least we're getting some of this water out again. At least this is evaporating again. Steel production. Yeah, it seems pretty good. But yeah, as you say, we need a way to sort of recycle water into here. So I'll figure that out first thing next time. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, we do need to get this built, please. Who's currently doing this? But... oh, we're on cycle 200. Nice. Oh, people are idle again. You know what? Just very quickly, just sweep this up, please. Just check that the oxygen's getting back to the suits. It is. That's good. Yeah, there's not enough steam in there now. That's okay. Polluted oxygen is spreading out again. The thing is, we have so much polluted water coming from the other asteroid. Like, we should do this if we can. We should boil polluted water in here if we can. But we just need to make sure that it doesn't off-gas, and if it does, we need to make sure we can get rid of it. Why is there a vacuum here? How does that work? How have we ended up with a one-tile vacuum here? I guess the steam is just being sucked in there or something. Right, there we go. Oh. Still need to build this. Liz, build plug. No, I've got a little bit of time. Maybe I should just do this now. No, I'm still not sure. I'm still not sure whether I want to use this for something else. Yay, Quinn's happy. And they're gone. Come back, Quinn. We need your optimism. Let's go and build this. Rather, they're very slow. No, they're not that slow anymore. They're faster than these metal tiles. Skill points. Let's see, here we go. I'm nearly up to 30 dupes as well. I didn't forget to print anything, did I? No. Well, we're going to need to boil something in here to get more water once this goes offline. Got loads of salt water. We've got loads of polluted water. I would prefer to boil the polluted water because it's warmer and there's more of it. Barbecue. Starry-eyed rocket pilot. Now that's amusing. I can't believe 13 piloting skill only gives plus 33 rocket speed. It's just not very good. I don't think we take either of these, I just think we take the barbecue. And that gets taken by the auto sweeper and put in the fridge. Let's see, Austrian artist can have advanced medical care, you know, just in case. Yeah, 52 morale now. Right, so you built that, so now any polluted oxygen we get in here will be vented. Polluted oxygen is sus. So it's going to vent. It's not great, but it's better than nothing. Let's just watch this erupt one more time. No docks available? What do you mean? How about... Oh, right, here. I think we have one extra Atmo suit on the go. We made slightly too many Atmo suits. Spiffy overalls. Frankie can have that one. Yeah, I like it. I'm gonna get someone in here for the shop. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. Get some people in here. Well, this is a pretty decent backup plan while we don't have any bleachstone. Yeah. Double trouble. You're getting lit workspace, you're getting lit workspace. All good. I like it. And there I am on the top. Right. Cool beans. Austrian artist is doing their job. Making suits, apparently. Right. On that note, I'm going to save it because I need to get to bed. But it's been alright. We did indeed save our steam with steel. We stealed some steam. Not stole, we stealed it. Because we use steel to get steam. Right. Let's see. I don't think I'm going to raid anyone tonight. But it's been fun. We did have a backup plan that we executed and it went alright. That water, that steam vent is still going to go offline in about 10 cycles. So I do need to start just boiling other water in there. Hey Pisces Freak, thanks for lurking. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna be back next week because I've got a party tomorrow and then wedding venue related stuff at the weekend. But it's been fun. Thanks for hanging out. I've enjoyed it. And if you haven't already checked it out, go check out the YouTube video because we did we did the buildings tier list and that was a lot of fun on Tuesday. And the video took ages to like process because I had to remove a few bits. But yeah, I think it went well, and it seems to be doing quite well at the moment. So if you haven't already, go check it out. But until then, have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye for now.